All right. Good morning, mates. Welcome back. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Everybody's doing well. 8:30 this morning, Wednesday morning. We are really quickly, going to recap. And I wanted to do this because I like to do this for people. Because a lot of times on YouTube, people will talk about trades, talk about some altcoins, talk about some tokens, and walk away. Right? Like, well, what happened? Right? They don't come back to it. The next day they're on to something else, right? They're on to talking about another project, another altcoin that you should be putting your money in. Um, a lot of people call those shills. Sometimes those content providers are paid a lot of times to market certain tokens and certain projects. Nothing wrong with that as long as they disclose it. But they don't really come back to it, right? Because it's a new day, right? And something else could be happening in the market. What I always like to do is I like to back test where we were, what we saw. This is how you learn how to trade. There's very few people that are teaching you how to trade. They may be teaching you what to trade, okay, a lot of times, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But you want to learn how to trade so you can do a lot of the stuff yourself, see the moves in the market yourself, be able to recognize patterns and be able to recognize things that are going to happen, right? And so we did the video yesterday. If you followed on Twitter, you know the call that I made, and then obviously on YouTube for Binance Coin. So let's take a look at where we're at right now after what happened, applying the method, okay, and why the method works, and continually, repeatedly works over and over. Now I know there are people out there that will do videos that will tell you that technical analytics doesn't work and the cloud doesn't work, RSI doesn't work, or moving averages don't work, or whatever that is, okay? They've never, ever proven that they don't, okay? They haven't provided you a true, defined, alternative, explained method breakdown how they actually trade, right? While they say the things that they say about how other people trade. And you have to think about it. You have to always remember that, okay? Because it is a Twitter, okay? And it is YouTube, right? But here's where we diverge from that camp, okay? We on ours know the moving averages matter. They matter. Why do they matter? They matter because they influence the trading behavior of the market. Remember, we do not care about price, okay? We care about behavior. You're trading the behavior of the underlying asset, which takes into account everything: fear and greed, on-chain metrics, technical analytics. All of that is behavior perception for a particular asset in a market, and that's what you're trading, okay? And so when you cross a moving average, the probability rates always increase for you to go into the direction of the cross. It's just behavior. If someone tells you that something's going to go up, you will tend to buy it. If someone tells you that something's going to go down, you will tend to sell it, right? It's human nature, behavior, right? The market's no different. When an asset crosses its moving average, okay, and comes back above, say, a 7-day, that is a bullish event for traders, okay? That's the reason why they have that level on their chart, okay? Technical traders, the people that make a living by sitting at a computer and trading all day long off of technicals, okay? When they cross a 7 and a 21, that's majorly bullish, okay? Now, when I mean by bullish is that doesn't mean that the altcoin is going to go to the moon, mates. It just means it's probably going to go to its next level of resistance. So in Binance, our entry call was 425. We discussed in the video yesterday why we entered at 425. Okay, down here, because of this RSI signal here, fell below its RSI, well below its average RSI, and was in oversold status. You buy there. You wait for the cross of the 7 and 21 day here. The 21 day was 450. 7-day was 460. We crossed it. We got buyers coming into the market. It's now 475. The 10x trade is now 101%, and a 25x trade is now 253.7. So I wanted to give you that update.